Fountain of Youth TV, and today is Workout Wednesday. Our topic is eyes. I know. You're probably saying, okay, Suze, again, this is bizarre. Eyes. What do the eyes have to do with working out? So we all know that physical exercise helps us maintain a healthy weight. It prevents cardiovascular disease. It lowers our cholesterol and even increases our energy level. But how many of us exercise to actually improve our eye health? Although this is a little known fact, daily physical exercise or movement may also protect us from eye diseases and vision loss. I love this. It makes sense that our eyes would receive that same benefit that the rest of our body does when we exercise. Did you know that recent studies indicate that exercise can actually provide protection against cataracts, which is the leading cause of blindness in the world? What about myopia, glaucoma, age-related macular degeneration, and retinopathy? Many of these eye diseases are actually linked to other health problems, such as high blood pressure, diabetes, and high cholesterol levels. Exercise can actually help keep these problems at bay and limit the impact if they do occur. So when you think about it, exercise is really a key factor to our whole body, including our eyes. So now take that fabulous information about exercise and helping to take control of all of these major diseases that our world, especially our country, are dealing with. And it's causing a lot of our age-related eye problems. And you couple that with a wonderful, healthy, nutrient-rich diet, and you're really going to have an incredible, healthy lifestyle. As you know, I always say, we need to get back to our roots, where we came from, because maybe this contemporary lifestyle, this 21st century lifestyle that we live, is it really doing us a lot of good, or is it doing us more harm? So hopefully you'll stick with us here on this video and see what our ideas are to promote healthy eyesight. Check out this statistics. In 1970, 25% of the population ages 12 to 54 had myopia, which is nearsightedness. Fast forward at 30 years, and now we have a whopping 42% have nearsightedness. Why? What has happened in our lifestyle, in what we're doing, that's altered how our eyes are aging and progressively getting worse? We have to take a look at this. And so I've done a lot of research on this, and now we have a way to help keep our eyes healthier longer. And if we start with our children younger, we can really help them to hopefully decrease their chance of getting myopia or nearsightedness. So we're going to be looking today at ways to exercise and help keep our eyes healthy. I've come up with a plan, and it's called the 30 times 5 plan. It's what I've been using, Rox uses, because we know that with technology and all that we're doing today, we are so fixated on our computers, our tablets, our cell phones, people gaming, televisions. There's so many things that our eyes, and we're so close at, we're close proximity. That's called near vision, and that's really detrimental to our eyes. When you think back, go back 60, 70,000 years ago to our hunter-gatherer ancestors. They needed to have healthy eyes. When we look at the research, only about 3% of the hunter-gatherers had myopia compared to our 42% today. Why? Something has happened to cause this to happen. So if we lived back as hunter-gatherers with the terrible eye problems that we're having today, would we have survived? Would we still have the population that we have today? We need to have wonderful eyesight to be able to go out and hunt, to find our food, to be able to protect ourselves from predators coming. We need to have keen eyesight. It would have not been healthy for us to have poor eyesight. So something's happened. We've been able to determine why our eyes are failing at such a rapid rate. So here we go. Let's get started. Today we're going to focus on my 30 times 5 plan. When we're sitting for 30 minutes, because we all know sometimes you're at the computer or a book or a tablet, cell phone for more than 30 minutes at a time, not healthy. our eyes are getting affected by that. So what we can do is think of 30 times 5. We're going to stop every 30 minutes, and you're going to stand up. It is important you do need to stand. Then you're going to just relax your body, and you're going to go over to a window. If you're in a big high-rise office building, or in your home, or at a school, if you're a teacher, wherever you're working, and you're going to go over and look out a window. And we're going to now do distance vision. We don't want the near vision. Now we need to have distance vision. It's got to be at least 30 feet or farther away. Again, part of the 30 times 5. So we're going to look out the window, and we're just going to gaze as far as we can out into either nature, or if you're in a city, out over the city skyline, and just for 30 seconds, allow your eyes to go to a complete state of relaxation. Or the next best thing is to really, if you can come out onto a deck or go outside from your office building, wherever you're working, and then really take in that distance of at least 30 feet or more. Now here in my backyard, it's the woods, and of course all the leaves, the foliage it's all grown in, and it's beautiful. I can see more than 30 feet. I'm taking in the beauty of nature, which you know is so vital. You've watched my other videos. And I'm just taking in for 30 seconds the beauty of my backyard. Just stand in peace. Allowing my eyes to go to a completely relaxed state. Another way of getting distance vision is to really take it to that next level, if you have the ability and the great scenery, to really take it even further than that 30 feet and look out over. Like here we live on the hills, and I come out here and I stand and I allow that distance vision to just, my eyes are soaking it in, and it feels so good, and I'm just going to stare out off into the distance. Look at that beautiful view. So not only is it beautiful, and it's such a sense of peace, but my eyes, I'm just going to stare out there and allow my eyes to come to a completely relaxed state. And of course, allowing nature and all of its beautiful sounds, the birds and the wind. It's so peaceful. Taking in that fresh air. For 30 seconds. So part of our 30 times 5 action plan, we talk about movement exercises. So let's first look at exercises for our eyes. We actually can exercise our eyes and increase the ability of their muscles, and because they get overly used, they get tired, they're just worn, so we have to make them stronger, just like the rest of our body. So think about, these are three of my favorite exercises to do with my eyes. First of all, let's think about blinking. Blinking is hugely important for our eyes, because when we're focused on our computer screens or our cell phones or any of the technology gadgets that we use, we literally are not blinking like we normally would. And so therefore you're feeling that dry, that stinging feeling. Sometimes we're even getting the tension headaches because we're just staring so long and we're not blinking like we normally do. So when you do your 30 times 5 action plan, you want to take the time every 30 minutes to take time to blink. So for 30 seconds, just very slowly blink your eyes. Like every 3 to 4 seconds. What it's doing as you're blinking is it's actually bringing moisture to your eyes. The tears are flowing into your eyes, and it's putting your eyes actually into a relaxed state, a completely relaxed state. So just keep blinking them. So it feels so good. And you may want to hold them closed for a little bit longer. So 30 seconds. My next favorite thing to do is called zooming. what you do is you take your thumb like you're hitchhiking. Remember the days of hitchhiking? You don't do that now. And hold it at your arm's distance here. And you focus in on it. And this is really good for helping to really get that focusing ability, because we're just so in tune to looking at a screen all day. This is going to really help you to work that. And go about 6, maybe 3 to 6 inches from your nose. And you're zooming right in on it. Hold it there a little bit. And then take it out. Hold it there. Bring it back in. And do this for about 30 seconds. And do this a couple times each day. Maybe alternating the eye exercise every time you're doing your 30 times 5. That's one. Now we've got 2 eye exercises. My third one I like to do is called the figure 8, or you can also switch it up and do the infinity symbol. So picture out in front of you or on the floor. I'd say maybe about 10, 15 feet in front of you, and pretend you're seeing a big figure 8. And with your eye, actually take your eye and trace a figure 8. You can do that for 30 seconds, or take that figure 8 and lay it sideways, and now you've got the infinity symbol. So again, about 10 to 15 feet in front of you, picture, and you take your eyes and you do the figure 8. And you're really working those muscles in your eyes. Again, 30 seconds. And do that, alternate those different eye exercises every time you have your 30 times 5 break. So the next component of my 30 times 5 is getting up and moving for either 30 seconds or 30 reps. We all know, we've heard how physical fitness is key to our health, to our heart health, to our waistline, to our energy level. But it kind of makes sense that it would make a world of difference to our eyes as well. Physical fitness and a healthy diet have been proven to actually show that we can reduce or even eradicate many of those diseases, which means it'll impact our eyes. So let's implement that piece for physical fitness every 30 minutes for 30 seconds or 30 reps. Think about over an entire day, all day long, if you're actually getting up and moving. By the time you get home, you've already put in almost a full day workout, because you're gradually doing it all day long. When we look at our ancestors once again, they were working out all day, not lifting weights, but just living, moving in their environment. That's what we need to get back to doing. And I think we're going to find all of us that really take this seriously are going to do our entire body, including our eyes, a world of good. So let's get moving. Here's a couple things that Rox and I like to do when it's our 30 minute and we're going to do our 30 second or 30 rep. This is some of what we like to do. Take a look. Let's start with some push-ups. Now, if you're someone who feels 30 push-ups, that's asking too much, then just set your clock, set your cell phone for 30 seconds, and that's all you do. But remember, gradually work up to it. And again, remember, if this is all something new in your lifestyle, getting out and getting physical fitness, be sure to talk with your doctor and get their approval. Here we go. So 30 seconds or 30 reps of push-ups. How about 30 seconds of squats or 30 reps of squats? Be sure you're really getting down there, like you're going to sit into a chair. Go right down there. If it's not comfortable, then just go part way. But go down as far as you can. Keep everything all tucked in. Breathe. You can do this outside if you do your vision distance. It's just so fun. Get that heart going. As long as you do this, think you're doing this all day long. Think of the workout you're getting every 30 minutes. So whether you're at home or you're in your office or at school, and I do this quite often with my students, we crank the tunes and we just get up and we dance. There's nothing like it. You're laughing, you're having fun, but you're also moving your body. So you might want to do this for longer than 30 seconds, because we usually end up doing it for quite a while because it's just so much fun. Let's listen to a little journey and maybe you can get up and start dancing. So I'm in my classroom with my students and they start hearing this and it's just like, so make it fun. We dance around the room with the kids and we go all around my classroom and we're moving our arms. A lot of us forget to move our arms up in the air. Move it all around in a 360, a full 360. We just skip around the room. We get our heart rate going. Have fun with it. That takes you back to being a child. It's so much fun. So think of me being followed by 20 little kindergartners. It's a great job. But get your whole office doing this. Can you imagine cranking tunes every 30 minutes, dancing? It's so wonderful. Think about it. Do more than 30 seconds. Have fun. Dance with your office people. Get all your school going. Let's get living. Have fun. Or how about getting on the floor and doing different variations every 30 minutes of various kinds of sit-ups. Keep those abs nice and tight. And hold it for a little bit, and then come back up. Do 30 reps, or if that's too much, do 30 seconds. It's fun. So for our 30 times 5, continuing on, what can we do to get that eye health? Think about if you're at your place of work. I teach the school system. We have a great set of stairs. Or if you're at home or you're in an office building, think about running for 30 seconds up and down stairs. Great workout for your heart, keeps the blood pressure down. You're going to be able to maybe decrease your weight. It's all going to be great for helping our eye health. So think about setting your watch, your phone, whatever you have, for 30 seconds and running a flight of stairs. It's awesome. "30 seconds. That's all it takes. Think about it. It's simple, it's fast, it's quick and easy. For me, I might do it quite a few more times because I love that feeling of really, my heart's pumping. It's an awesome workout. So get up off of your computer area and get out there and think about running some stairs. Another quick exercise to do that really would jumpstart your body is part of our 30 times 5. For 30 seconds, do a simple crawl. Yes, again, crawling. Check out our video on a Workout Wednesday on crawling. This is one of my favorite ones. It really gets our body, at least my body, really going. And then I'm ready to get back to work and do some more writing for Fountain of Youth. Just get down into your crawl. Again, if you want to do a really good crawl, check out our video. "30 seconds of a quick crawl and you're set to go." So there you have it. Workout Wednesday, eyes. Think about our 30 times 5 program and implement it every 30 minutes. Let's recap what it is. So right over here, let's take a look. Every 30 minutes, be sure you stand up. Instead of doing near vision, we're going to do distance vision. So for 30 seconds, we're going to look at least 30 feet or farther for 30 seconds. After we've done that, then you're going to want to do 30 blinks because it helps to moisturize our eyes. And finally, we end up with our fifth 30, some kind of movement for either 30 seconds or 30 reps. It's as easy as that. You're going to change your life in terms of not just your eye health, but your overall health. We've got to get all of our family, including our children, get them used to doing this right from the start so that it's not going to be a big change in their life. It becomes part of life. We have to implement and start changing our lifestyle. We've got to boost it up, kick it up, and become more actively involved in keeping our health, including our eyes, to their optimum. So If you've been watching our videos and you've been reading some of my blogs, you'll probably notice I do mention how I believe God doesn't make mistakes. I don't believe that He designed our bodies to have problems. He made them perfectly functioning. Something is causing all of us to experience such disease and rapid aging and all of these health ailments that are occurring. So we have to stop and take a look. What's causing it? And I really believe that when we look at the research and we look at how our lifestyles are, what we're doing in the 21st century, we can change our destiny. And so let's take charge and let's do the right thing. Get more active, get more involved. I don't believe that our ancestors had these eye problems, and we know through research and scientific data, they didn't. Only 3% of our hunter and gatherer ancestors had myopia or nearsightedness. So something has gone awry, and we need to stop, put the brakes on, and take charge. So remember, you know what our motto is here at Fountain of Youth TV. Take charge of your health destiny. You can do it, and that includes your eye destiny. Thanks for joining us again today here on Fountain of Youth TV, Workout Wednesday, and we'll see you next week again for another edition. Thanks so much for joining us, and we'll see you next week. Take care. Bye-bye.